Welcome to Mama Starlings. How's everybody doing today? Just want to come on here and talk a little bit. I see that some of our buddies are not getting along still. We'll wait a few minutes for people to come in. How's everybody doing out there today? Hope everybody's having a beautiful day. I just wanted to come on a minute and talk about something that went on in uh, one of my comment sections under a video. You know, I think it's pretty rotten of somebody like Sharon D to come in to a comment section. It would have been different if she had some objections to anything I said in my video, but she didn't. She tried to come into the video comment section and say, after a lady had put up that the angel in my video was beautiful, Sharon comes in behind her and says, yeah, this is really beautiful, and then she proceeds to put a link to my friend's mugshots. That's really nice, isn't it? It just goes to show you that what I've been saying is fact. This woman, you know, she's never about trying to have peace in this community or get along with people. She needs to address her problems. She really does. If anybody's got any legal issues, it would be Sharon B. And they're unaddressed. She has untaken care of issues in Wayne County. She has probation violation, I'm sure, in South Dakota. She's not doing anything about that. And I don't understand why she wants to keep showing somebody else's mugshot on my page. That don't make sense. They're not mine. So, she can't show you mine because she doesn't even know my name. She's went through all this bullshit to try to claim that I'm somebody I'm not. And it's clearly not me. I mean, is that all she can come up with? I mean, really, think about that. She's yet to show where I've told any lies about her. And I mean, I just want away from this whole scenario that she's got going on. I don't even want to be connected to her in any way. But I have to keep coming on here because she keeps bringing up stuff. You know, I'm not interested in you. I have pretty much come to the conclusion that her and Maddie both are just going to continue to be on this drug train. They have no intentions of getting off anywhere. It's sad. But, you know, at some point, we all have to move on. And I just want to have a good time on this channel and have some fun. And, you know, everywhere in this community, if you notice, there's nothing but an argument continuously with somebody. I mean, I even saw on Bobble's channel where she went to a chat and the person accused her of copying her. I mean, really? Come on now. Is that really something to bicker and argue about? It's childish, the things that these people argue over. And if you notice, once they're not friends any longer, they turn on each other and stab each other in the back. I mean, look at what SG did to SV. She told about Irv. And I don't get that. Why would you want to go out with somebody again who you say abused you? I don't believe there was any abuse in the first place. That was just all she could come up with to try to deflect that she'd been caught again, once again, lying to her subscribers, and she was trying to get the heat off of her and put it on to Irv. You know, I think Irv was nothing but good to that woman. And she knew that, so she was trying to figure a way back into his pocketbook. And Irv, if you're out there, beware. Don't invite trouble, because when you invite her anywhere, you're inviting trouble. And I think she's back to her old boosting habits, because how else could she be affording her H? You guys are not sending that much money to her anymore, and we all know that. She's not monetized, and I don't really feel that a channel like hers, who does nothing but shout evil out, should be monetized. A person who doxes people or pays people to dox others so that you can get on there and say bad things about another community member, I think people should totally unsubscribe to people who are doing that. Because you could be the next victim. Because if you don't agree with what she has to say, she's going to come right back and make a fool out of you too. By having her little friends and her little cronies, like Sunshine, dox people. And I just don't think that's the way to go. If that's all you can come up with, you haven't got a leg to stand on. People should see through you if that's what you're doing in the community to get back at somebody. And it's dangerous, putting people's information out there, where they live and stuff like that. That could cause somebody to get hurt. And then you're the one to blame. I would never do that. If I can't fight you with real facts, I'm not going to fight you. I'm not a bully. I don't bully people in this community. I love going to different chats. It'd be wonderful if we all supported each other in this community. But it's not going to happen. I've given up on it. I'm moving on to more beautiful things. I want to have outings and show places I go and take you guys along for the ride and just have a good time. And I don't want all this drama to continue. I feel sorry for those people. I really do. Because apparently their lives are so pitifully in such disarray that they want everybody's lives to be in disarray. That's why they start the drama that they start. That's why they spread the lies that they spread. Because they have no life. Their life is sitting behind a computer screen in a bando. That's a sad life. And I can't feel sorry for somebody who's doing absolutely nothing to get out of that situation. It would be different if this woman was out here going to work every day, trying to put back some money to get out of the neighborhood she's in, to get away from the drugs. But she's not. Because she likes being where she's at. She likes being in a bando. She likes being a runner for Polo. That's her thing. She likes boosting. She bragged on the fact that she kept the neighborhood eating good. Oh my God. the things that you would think she would be least proud of are the things that she seems to be very proud of. You know, such as her 27 years of history in drug use. I mean, come on. Is that anything to be proud of? And no, you don't have morals. A person with morals doesn't get on here and bash people, just like she done Mosaic Mama. She said that she wasn't stupid enough to lose her arm. But she wasn't stupid enough to keep herself out of trouble, was she? So how's everybody doing? I see we have people in here, but you're not saying hello. Anybody have any questions today? I'm planning on going and checking out an outlet here in just a few minutes. I'm back in California. I'm not here to stay, though. I'm just visiting. It's not going to be too awful long before I'll be getting out of the truck and getting into a place, and we'll be doing a lot more things on this channel. Planning on doing some interviews and getting people to possibly do some sort of scholarship program in the town that I'm planning to move to. I have made my mind up. It's time to move. I'm gonna be doing different things. I'm planning on getting a little business started up in the area that I'm going to be living in, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm doing some remote work that I got from here, and I want to you guys to be able to come in and have a good time while you're here. I do have a little update on the boy who I was talking to you guys about the mental health issue. He was in jail. His father got him out. He has not done any better, and he's kind of regretting that he got him out. So I'm really feeling bad for him right now. I'd like to find a way to help this boy. He's very gullible at this point, and people can take advantage of him. And knowing that he gets a little check every month, I'm afraid that something really bad is going to happen to him, just so that somebody can put their hands on what little money he gets a month. And it's really scary. I hate to see anybody go through something like this, and basically the father's hands are tied. He done the involuntary commitment thing, and they took him to the hospital for just a few hours and sent him right back home. So just because somebody can answer a few questions, I don't think an hour or two in a hospital is long enough to determine somebody's mental health. I think at the least they should keep you in there for 72 hours, especially when you are a danger to yourself and others. And that's what they used to do in this town. They would send them to this other hospital, and that's what they would do. They would keep them there for 3 days and evaluate them. And that's more of a good evaluation than just an hour or so in the ER and somebody coming in asking you a few questions and then turning you right back out on the street. There's no way that doctor can say he knew or did not know what this man's mental health was in just a few questions. But that's what's being done all over, and people are not getting the care that they need because of it, and it's sad. There's got to be something. But he does have court dates, and the clerk's office has referred him to go in and talk to the judge when he's being tried and tell them, the situation at home, the things he's doing, and ask that he order a better mental health evaluation, because they can do up to 90 days. And we think that's exactly what this boy needs. They need to get him in there and see what's really going on with him, because he wasn't always this way. He started doing the and then all of a sudden he thought people were doing things to him, stealing from him, and they weren't. And they were also, he was also hearing voices. And you never know when one of these voices is going to tell him to hurt somebody. He believes he won the lottery. He gets it in his mind that his father is not his father, that his mother is Dolly Parton and his father is Kenny Rogers. And he really believes these things. And we got him completely away from the drug to see if, after getting him away from it and off of it for 3 weeks, he was still hearing these voices and stuff. And he was. He was a lot more calm, but, as for it changing what he was thinking, it did not. So it's not the drug itself. I think it basically boosts him up when he's on it, and he lasts longer with his talking. Sometimes he'll talk all night long, and he'll get upset with these people he's hearing, and he becomes somewhat violent. He breaks things. It's a lot going on with him. And for a hospital to send him back out like that, without even putting him in for a few days and seeing what's happening. And he does have Medicaid. So, there's no reason that they shouldn't have kept him to see what was going on with him. And I feel bad for his father. His father tries to work every day, and he's not getting the rest he needs. He's being woke up multiple times a night. It's a bad situation. Really bad. If any of you guys have any suggestions on this, I would love to hear from you in my comments. But I'm going to get off here and get myself together and go over here to these outlets and see what I can find. But I'll be back on later. I'll let you know what I found. You all have a wonderful day.